How does YouTube content boost website SEO? We're going to talk about the right way to embed a YouTube video on a web page. We're going to talk about page load speed. We're going to talk about the video's impact on SEO. We're even going to talk about linking to your website from your YouTube video description. And we're going to wrap up this video talking about keywords, the right way and the wrong way to use keywords. So let's dive right in. So how has Google changed? Well, Google is known for being a website search engine. I think a lot of people would agree that's what it is, or I'm going to say that's what it was, because it's now a content search engine. The tactic of having a website and building authority as you are the expert authority for that website and getting that website to rank at the top of Google, it has become virtually impossible for businesses to do that, especially small businesses. So it boggles my mind that there are still so many SEO companies out there, but the reality is what these companies have turned into is content creation companies, because search engines like Google and YouTube is a content search engine, they have become really good at searching for the right type of content or the right answer or solution to what people are searching for. How can I properly optimize my website's page with a YouTube video? This part is actually pretty easy if you've created the right type of YouTube video. So we'll talk about that in a minute, but all you have to do is embed that video on the page, use the same title that the video has as the title of the page. You can transcribe the video and put an article below it, and it's as simple as that. If you'd follow the right steps to get your video to rank at the top of YouTube, then this will help this page rank at the top of Google. How do YouTube videos on my site affect my page load speed and SEO? In years past, this used to be a pretty big concern because file sizes are pretty big and internet speeds were slow and really took time to load videos. So if you embedded a video on a page, it would take a long time to load. Now, depending on what player you use or what your file type or file size is, maybe you'll still have some issues, but if you're going to embed a YouTube video, that video is hosted over on the YouTube servers, and their player and their systems have really optimized this for fast speeds. So if you're embedding a YouTube video on your website, you know that the page load speed is going to be great. Does linking back to my website in video descriptions improve my site's SEO? I would say maybe, but I wouldn't do it that way. I don't think that makes sense. When you do SEO, you're trying to get your content in front of people who've never heard of you before. So they go to Google or YouTube and they type in a search. They're going to find your blog page, or they're going to find your video, or if it's on YouTube, obviously they're going to find your video here. You want them to watch that video, learn who you are, and eventually you want them to go to your website, but not to the blog page, not to this SEO page. You want them to go to your opt-in page, right? To a landing page where you have a call to action. They can join your email list. So you build a relationship with them either on your blog or on your YouTube channel on these videos, but the next step is to go and have them become a lead. So you're never going to want to link from a YouTube video to a blog page because you're building a relationship, and then just to send them to a blog page or to another social media site like Facebook or LinkedIn. You want all of these external sites, LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, your blog, to link to your landing pages, your conversion pages. Now let's also talk about the cons that can happen if you link to your website from YouTube. There's actually a penalty given to you anytime somebody is on YouTube and they leave and go to your website. It's a penalty, right? Now that penalty is worth it if they're going to become a lead and join your email list, okay? But is that penalty worth it if you're sending them away to Facebook? That's a huge penalty. YouTube and Facebook are at war. YouTube and LinkedIn are at war. And if YouTube knows that you're sending people out of YouTube and onto Facebook, YouTube will stop showing that video to new viewers. So a lot of your videos on YouTube are going to have a call to action that links to another YouTube video. That's going to get you rewarded by YouTube. You're creating more watch time, you're creating a series of videos that people will watch, and YouTube's going to reward that. And so when you do have a video that has a call to action that's going to send them to your website, make sure it's going to a landing page so that they become a lead. So when you get that penalty, it's worth it. Now, we've got to talk about keywords. The best keywords when we're talking about these content search engines, you want to find the questions that your target audience is asking. And if you do keyword research the right way and find the questions, you can hone in and know, this is my target audience, and I know that what they're searching for, they're going to really value the services that I offer. You can hone in like that, and that's what you want to focus on. So when you find that question, you want to use that question as your title. Don't change a word. you'll put that in your description, and you'll put that long question as a keyword tag. This strategy works extremely well to not only get your videos to rank at the top of YouTube, but I use a 3-video marketing funnel to turn these people who've never heard of me before into a relationship and a warm lead. So if you'd like to learn a 3-video funnel, I've created another video right here on YouTube. I'll link to it on the page. It's called a 3-video YouTube funnel for lead generation. Go watch that video next.